What's up, guys? Doing a little pond update slash we're gonna go to Flairs and build a filter. You guys have seen my filter. I used to have it actually right here. Come off the porch, there used to be a filter there. They've been moved to there. But here's the pond. Got some good stuff growing. Fish everywhere. Let's see. Anything new? Not much new since the last time, but I got these primrose. There's a lot of baby fish now. They're all around the edge. I don't think you guys will be able to pick them up with this camera, but a lot of people don't like primrose because it's invasive. I like primrose because it goes out there, it's strong, the koi can chew it up, it'll grow again. Anything, a lot of people are worried about invasives, but this is a closed pond that does not have a mud bottom. It's a lot easier just to pull. I could pull this all out right now, and any more that grew I could pull it out, but I throwed some in. It's growing great, blooming already. Got some here. These iris I dug out of a ditch that had been sprayed already, so they're a little burnt, but we saved them. They're filtering the water already. I got baby fish all around them. Got the berm's got grass growing now. Already had to weed eat it some, but we got all kinds of flowers in here. I don't know. I think I'll let them bloom and then weed eat. I don't know yet. There's some weeds that have to be pulled for sure, and I'm not much of a weed puller. Here's one that's got a small bloom. Got grass growing along here. Creeping Jenny, the bluegill. He's right there. He's like, hey, you got them good worms still? Look at him. He's like, you got them worms? Yeah, I need those worms. Bring one up here. Bring up here, give me a worm. And throw them some worms. They know where their food is now. They're figuring it out. They're figuring it out for sure, but going around, more plants, just kind of getting shit to grow in this now. It's working great. But look at the grass. Coming in good. Got a lot of stuff. There goes the bass. He's out of here. So come out. I don't know what that big guy's gonna do. He might eat me. So over here we got a whole school of goldfish. It's about the only way they can live now, is in schools. Koi are following. Bluegill are right there following too. It's funny. Got a little skim on top. We had a pretty good rain a little bit ago. I don't see my aggressive guys, but where's all my little aggressive ones at? I don't see them right now. All right, well, this cattail here, I put some of that primrose in this cattail pot too. It's growing great. There's our bluegills that followed us over to here. And they're basically just sticking with everyone else. This pot right here, I wish I could show you, full of babies or something. All right, well, here's the filters. Pretty much what you'll see, if this is what I built at Flairs. We filled it up with, this is a 270 gallon tank, roughly. You obviously can't fill it all the way to the top, so we're figuring about 270 gallons. So it's gonna be almost 2 tons of sand by the time you put sand in it. So this is where I put my air on. You put the air on there and it makes a whole lot of bubbles and all the bad shit comes up. I haven't put on on Flairs, I put them right here like this, up and down, the effluents. But I need to put one more right here for the clean out to go this way, and the same with that. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done a clean out. I don't know if you guys can make it out or not, but usually the particulates like to build up along the edges, and you can just come in here and siphon that stuff out. Didn't really need this, but I'm planning on putting plants in here, so I want this so the plants can't plug this up and overflow and drain my pond. Same way with on this side. I don't know if you guys can make it out, but that's boiling and it boils up. You got, it's like a moving bed filter almost. It's boiling on that side, and it's pushing all the particulates over to this side. See them all there? I gotta siphon that out and keep it clean. 90% of the time you don't have to blow it out and stir it all up. All you gotta do is siphon off what comes up, what does make it through, and it'll slow down and fall right there. So works pretty dang good. I've had them for years now. I got 2, and I'm thinking about putting 1 more right here. Would be badass. It's not about clear water as much as it is about a healthy environment. There's going to be so much bacteria in here helping to keep down the fish waste and all that stuff. So yeah, it's clearing up good. I've only had it running 4 days. Woo! It's a pretty strong wind. Only had it running about 4 days now. And I don't know how much you guys can make out, but you can see pretty good. Bluegill there, the goldfish are there. This is all going to be a deck, and then we decided to do the deck on that side hanging over the pond 2 feet, and it's going to be the kitchen and a bar area where you can chill. So that's the plans. Hopefully the wind ain't terrible, but can you imagine this line right here? See the end of the deck going straight across, and then 16 feet this way. That's all going to be a deck with a bar and the grills out there. So that's where we're at. We're going to start that next week, hopefully. And she's definitely clearing up. You can see way down now. It's looking good. Pretty happy with it. Well, some of this stuff takes time. The plants do a lot of work. So the more plants you can get, like next year, these will pop off and I'll get more in here. The more plants you can get in, the better. They're constantly working for you also. You're not really fish keeping, you're water keeping. The water has to be the right temperature. You can't go 100 degrees in here. You just gotta put a little bit when you got 100-degree weather, add the well water, keep it cool. So yeah, there's a bluegiller following me. They're like, hey, will you feed me? Can you feed me? They followed me in a big circle all the way around the pond. They're like, hey. So, all right, guys, let's go to Flairs. I'm gonna do a little tour where he's gonna ride me around a little bit, and we're gonna look at the critters. And I won't explain much. You kind of got an idea what the filter does. We're just gonna show me building one at his house. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Looks muddy. It is gonna be badass though.
Yeah.
It's hard to visualize it in your video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be awesome. It's pretty sweet. That is gonna be fucking deep.
It's gonna be cool. Nice little spot. We got a few row beds that we're gonna put out there. So you don't have to dig it all up.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah.
Then for that white PVC electronics on that ledge, that's the incoming water. So that's pumping, cold well water all the time on that ledge.
Yeah.
So in the summer, that should be the place to be. Fewer fish, but there's a lot to go still.
You got 2 half-finished plates.
Yeah, I got 2. Yeah.
He's like, just 2.
Yeah.
So
I'm
fun.
trying to get one of them done, but so instead of finishing, I just go do a different one.
That's pretty sweet though. Yeah, if I could buy that one by my house, I'd definitely buy it.
Yeah.
I'd move the pipe.
That thing's sweet.
It wouldn't be in the pond anymore.
Yeah.
It'd be out of it.
Oh, this one you're saying?
No, the one by my house.
Oh.
The duck pond here.
Oh, yeah.
Water probably runs right along the side of it.
Yeah.
You got it. Where's all your trails that you're building? You building any trails?
Around the property, you're saying? Yeah. Well, we dug one down to the forest. It's probably too wet to get down there and back.
This money.
And then up through. I mean, there's still like 20 acres way up in there, so that's where all the deer hang out for the most part. And then my animals drive around. Those guys are.
They're kind of off beaten path now.
Yeah, they're just basically it's like animals there, fishing pond here, house right in the middle, shop right there. So it worked out here. We kind of chopped the place up.
Well, the other place was like right on the road.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
look, a camel.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, it's nice having it.
I knew that you had the rental house.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not good at construction.
Yeah.
It's too close to the road for my liking.
For sure. And he's building another house further in the
Dude,
woods.
you got like the perfect mushroom hunting trees here.
Oh.
They love pistons.
So you should
They're everywhere.
You should have seen how many cows we found.
Yeah, I seen you had some thumbnails.
I mean,
You're a lot later than me.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Probably.
That video we found and we left a bunch because I had one of my neighbors come in and we probably found 100 in the size of the shop, basically.
That's awesome.
That was good.
Easy. But you can basically plan on having those
Yeah,
videos
that's cool.
every year.
My neighbors only showed them to me.
Yeah.
Hey, did you go pick the morels at your house? I'm like, where the hell are they?
Yeah. It's some, help me find them.
He's like, oh, they're here every year. I'll show you. So.
Everybody thinks I still have that mini.
Mine? You
Yeah.
think? Really?
Yeah, it's like after 3 years. Is it yours now?
Really?
So that my work one's
Oh,
exactly
it looks the same.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you got a lot of pistons here. That's good mushroom hunting. Hell yeah. You got a fucking greenhouse?
No, this isn't mine.
Oh.
That's Brad's land.
Okay.
So his land's pretty much
So it was your land? And
Yeah, I sold it to him. So I owned all that stuff over there. I sold it. So we got rabbits. She just had 8 babies.
Yeah, I seen the thumbnail on that.
One puny pig, the other one.
Looks like that one's digging.
Oh yeah.
It's got a hell of a hole there.
Yeah. And then big ass chicken coop. And then all the animals.
No matter what, it's muddy, huh?
Yep.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna rock it. We're just getting all that other stuff out of the way.
Oh shit, it goes clear down that way.
Yeah, it runs all the way down.
Oh yeah. You set up pretty good,
They
man.
got a ways.
You've learned a little bit over the last 5 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe a little.
I learned to hire the fence out. Let
And
somebody else
flies
do
suck.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have someone else build the fence.
Have somebody else build the fence so it actually lasts. That was one thing.
That's funny. Is Brad gonna have animals?
Yeah, they're
Like
building.
his
They're building,
chickens
they're building a chicken
His
coop.
chickens are gonna come over here, and you're
Yeah.
gonna go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I still miss the other property, but a lot of potential.
What the hell he's doing?
Fucking like, I'm in here eating chickens and shit.
Yeah, that's weird. I never really see him in there.
Ralph.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's probably tired of the heat. Even though he should, that's what he was built for.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if all animals would survive the heat, he'd be the one.
I don't know, man. They got a lot of shade down here. Don't look too terrible.
Yeah, there's some. We can go around the pasture. There's some huge trees down there.
I gotta get a selfie with Ralph if he don't steal
No,
my
you're
hat
good.
and shit.
Yeah, he might take.
Yeah,
a
I know. I noticed that. Hey, Ralph. What's up, buddy? He's like, I don't know that guy. God damn, he went up on that hill. He got
Yeah,
monstrous.
he gets big. Yeah. Hi, buddy.
Ralph, I know you can be an ass. I've seen it. That's pretty sweet. Have you thought about getting him a woman?
No, I don't really.
Don't
need
think
any,
so?
I don't need any drama.
Oh God, little babies, little baby Ralph. By my camera. Well, I mean, he is a big animal. They're
He's not
unpredictable.
small.
Suddenly he
He's not small.
caught up to you with that freaking thing. It was good seeing you, Ralph.
Yeah, he likes it here so far. I mean, they've all got along pretty well.
He just disappears and you get a call.
Yeah.
He's over in Thurman.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah. I don't know. You and your zoo. Here's your hunting. You need a hunting blind out in the middle of that sucker.
Yeah.
Up on stilts. I'm sure the deer will come right over there.
Yeah. Well, we had a turkey and a bunch of pullets inside
Yeah.
inside there a couple weeks ago.
And we checked in cottonwoods right there next spring.
For what?
Mushrooms.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh God. Definitely some water running this way.
Yeah,
And you need to divert it to the
Yeah.
pond.
Yeah, there's some drainage on these hills.
And basically, you can see the animals out the backyard.
Yeah, on that porch you can watch them a little bit, but
Get a nice south wind, and your wife be like, "Oh God."
yeah, exactly.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, I think we were able to design it where everything kind of has its own space.
You had a pretty good start here. The other one, you had the animals, and then then you expanded. So
Yeah.
hard to keep up with the grass. When,
Yeah.
mean, chickens will decimate grass quick.
Yep.
I think it's just the fertilizer. Damn, you put a lot of fence in.
A lot. That's why I hired it out. I was like, there's no way, dude. It'll be all summer.
I've seen the post.
All summer.
Hey, you can do like 4,000 videos.
Yeah.
Day 197.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got some
so you got a
couple
basic
good shade areas here.
all the way around back to the ponds.
Yep.
Should get a thumbnail of your pond, and then I'll just wait for you to post it.
That's fine. And the filling video's up tomorrow, so you're good.
No, I meant the other one.
Oh, yeah, that's
The one I built the filter for.
Yeah, I think that's Tuesday. So yeah, if you want to put it, you can for it.
There's some deer tracks back there. So no deep ravine we can drive down in like over at the ranch?
Deep ravine. I mean,
you know, the one I took you in.
Yeah, I mean,
you're like, fuck, are you crazy?
That one's pretty deep. That goes down there a little ways, but yeah, they still gotta smooth all this shit out. Yeah, I mean that thing winds down there quite a ways. And there's fresh water in there all the time, and flowing creeks, so all the deer like it down there. You want to take a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you went square.
Yeah.
I tried more rounding.
Really?
Mine's kind of a bowl.
Really?
Like your big one.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it was really easy.
Yeah, my original was square.
Yeah.
I had square forever. So what do you plan on putting up here?
So my thought is putting a border of railroad ties.
Yep.
Smacking them in, and then taking this tarp and folding it up against it and like tacking it to it and then cutting it and then just seeding it or whatever, so it's basically grass.
You're talking about like right here?
Yeah, like basically a straight border. I mean, I can pull it back a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you could drill holes and put long pieces of rebar.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So it's just a perfect anchor.
Yep.
And then so that way this is all never gonna drain if this is here, so we were gonna take it, pull it up, nail it, and then fold it back and then take a cutter and then just seed it. Yeah. So you just basically walk right up to it, and it's got a little bit of a lip on it so kids can't just jump in.
Put a lot more water in there. Well, your lip would help keep this runoff from going in too.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Can we take a picture of you?
Yeah.
Take it with your phone?
Yeah, my GoPro sucks. You're the pro at this. I just throw shit up.
Let's see, I'll get you a 16 by 9, so it'll be your thumbnail size.
Whatever you think's the best angle. I think I'm gonna be pretty happy with it. I mean, you know what that one guy would have charged you for a pond that size?
Fuck that.
That's what people keep telling me. You must be rich. You got that big old fancy pond. I was like, yeah, but I only have like the liner cost in it. Yeah. I can see a zip line, like from that tree all the way across. Woo! Perfect spot for one, man. Get a lot of cable, but that'd be awesome. I've put my GoPros underwater forever. Every one I've ever bought, never had a problem. I tried to do 2 videos in my pond snorkeling, and both my GoPros filled up with water. What? I've never I'm like, what the fuck?
The door on the side of it and everything?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know. So this one, I had to let it dry out for a long time.
Gotcha.
Just test fitting it right now.
Yeah, do you want all this smack loose stuff?
Yeah. You got cardboard you want to put down on this table? When I get to that point. Let's see here. This one here, I believe. I mean, it's really not that hard to do this. I just wanted you to kind of see it firsthand. pick it all up here in a second. You can just lay it on there. You're cleanlier than I am. I got blue shit all over my shit.
At least help.
I got all my previous jobs on the floor.
Yeah. Make it a little easier. Oh, that'll work.
Glue dries really fast.
Okay.
So, well, mine did anyways.
Yeah.
Usually you could just glue it and then lay it flat and make sure it's flat, but it wouldn't let me do it last time.
Really?
So the marks help.
Yeah.
But at least last night I drilled it after it was glued, so there was no fixing anything if I messed up. The reason I don't point them up, I think more sand will get inside.
Got it.
So the water will shoot out and go right up through the sand, percolate. Sometimes I just use a saw and I just go on the bottom too. It doesn't matter as long as it can get through. Want to try this? At least the hardware store's close. Well, I mean, nobody cares about cattail.
No.
You go in my area, they're all sprayed in the ditches mostly.
Oh, really?
Nobody cares about that stuff. You can go spend $15 on one cattail plant or just go dig some.
Go yank them out.
Yeah. Oh, damn. You want a link to the hose I bought too?
Do what?
Do you want a link to the hose I bought that goes out into the pond?
Yeah.
I got it off Amazon. It's the cheapest I could find.
Okay.
You go to Menards, 10 foot of white. It's like $50.
Oh,
It's
like a spa hose? Is that
Yep.
what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have in my pond now because that's the only place I could find it.
Yeah.
But I just got 50 feet of black because black hides better.
Yeah, gotcha. Ow, man.
Yeah, you kind of gotta wiggle them. That's good. You want it to be hard. Well, there was all the plugs. There. This one there, here. Okay. We have to leave one end off or you can't get it together.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
You'll just be like, oh shit. Yeah, let's just do it that way. Uh-oh. Is that your turkey?
Oh yeah, probably.
Was that your farmhand that walked up here?
Mm-hmm. Well, he lives in the house on the hill. It's Brad's kid.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he helps take care of the animals and stuff.
Next time I see you, you're gonna be a professional.
You really think so?
Fucking plumber.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I just had to do it all because I just do my own shit at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've done stuff like this,
Yeah.
but I just wouldn't say my work is excellent.
Oh, I'm sure people would say, oh my God, you got fucking purple all over everything. Like, who cares? Don't want it to break apart.
No.
It don't matter if it's not perfectly flat, but closer the better. Just gonna be covered in sand. I'll get you an address for that sand too.
Yeah. You let me know.
They got like 8 plants, so.
I'll go pick it up.
Like that little bag of, I giggled at your little bag of rock that you had in that minnow video.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there was like $8.
Yeah.
You could have had a whole ton.
Oh, 100%.
I think I put, well, I have not all the way done with the sand yet, but I'm at somewhere around 17 or 18 tons.
Damn.
That I've gotten.
Do you have it in the bottom of it?
Yeah, I put it under first. Well, I put carpet and then sand.
Carpet rating.
Yeah, and then you can actually fill the carpet through the liner.
Oh, really?
And then I put sand on that, put the liner in, and then I poured sand all the way around the edges.
Gotcha.
So it'll eventually work its way down.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting closer. What size liner did you get? Thin one? Thickness? Thick as you can get? 20?
I want to say a 40 mil.
45 is
Does that sound right?
pretty
good.
yeah.
45 is what it was.
Yeah, that's what I have to.
Where'd you get it?
I got mine off Amazon.
Okay.
From a pawn store.
I think it was pondliner.com or some shit.
Yeah.
I ended up getting a 60 by 50, and that basically made us a 30 by 40, and it was because it's 8 foot deep, I think is what ours is.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit left over.
My old one was only 4.5.
Oh, okay.
And I never had a problem. But
really?
You don't have to worry about the pond freezing solid. You just need to go down there and drill some holes to keep the gases so they can come out. That's what kills the fish.
Drill holes in the wall.
Anything that decomposes, yeah. You got to keep a hole. Not all. It don't have to be 24/7. But yeah, that's what kills the fish is the gases.
That makes sense.
Well, freezing solid would obviously kill them, but because you know your pond that's all dirt, it's always got gases coming up.
Gotcha.
You can actually see it on fish finders.
That makes sense.
But yeah, a lot of people go, this is only 4.5 foot deep. Their fish will be dead. I'm like, well, I've had the pond 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't.
Disease is the biggest problem.
Yeah, I had that tiny little koi pond at the old house. That thing
wasn't very deep. Yeah.
And when we went and rehabbed it last spring, there was a bass in there. And that thing had to have frozen solid, like damn near. And he was fine. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm not worried about it. So we made it 8 foot so we can keep like your perch, your trout, all the colder water fish in there and get some more fish in.
Yeah, I'm surprised how cold it is when I go just down in my 6 foot hole.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a pond, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I top it off when it was 100 degrees. I would just run the well at night to kind of keep it cool, but just for algae reasons mostly.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need a couple more of them gray things that or whatever color they were.
Yeah.
You'll need a couple of those.
Okay.
To hook, let's see, there'll be 2 here. I guess I gotta give you one because I put it on the wrong side. But he ended up needing 4. He got you 2 of them.
Okay.
So, guess you'll need 1.
Okay.
To hook to your pond, your pump.
Yeah, gotcha. You said Menards has the pump though?
Yeah, I'll show you. I got a picture on my phone. I'll get you. All right. Pretty much it.
Solid. Did you come up with this design?
Yeah, well, I've watched a lot of pond videos back in the day, and everybody uses a barrel.
Oh, really?
So I just wanted something bigger.
Yeah.
As big as I could get.
Yeah.
I almost did one on a horse tank once, but that'd been awesome.
Yeah.
Horse tank with plants, like tomato plants and stuff in there.
Nice.
Would have been pretty epic. Still might do it. And then have a waterfall going into the pond.
That would be sweet.
But now that we're cooling down, it's better. You basically must have built it right when it was fucking 100 degrees.
We were on the tarp, and the tarp was basically melting onto my shoes.
Yep.
So
I did my tarp by myself.
Did you? I don't know how you did that.
It was 1,100 pounds, according to the bond.
How the hell did you do that by yourself?
Oh, I used a mini to roll it down in, and then I pushed it across.
No. I had 4 guys, and we barely got mine. Barely.
Yeah, it was. Yep. Yeah, it was interesting. And it was really hot that day. I had to wear my sandals. It's burning my feet.
Really?
Yeah. Of course, now that I am doing lake life at my work, I just wear sandals to work, and it's nice. I don't know what to do when it's time to put pants on.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't see any hose clamps either.
Nope.
It's a good thing I brought some.
What? I'm convinced he didn't watch it.
It's tough when you're standing in that plumbing section. I usually build my shit right there when I'm doing something for home. I tighten this one up for you just because I didn't need it on here, but I'd put it on here anyway. Well, I was gonna write you a list, but fuck, I was like, fuck, I wouldn't even be able to understand it.
No, this time I'd be able to read it. I'm guessing you
like, what the fuck?
Watch the first 30 seconds, got all the PVC stuff, and then you left. You didn't watch the full thing. That's my guess.
Got more shit on it.
I can watch it.
I'm gonna need it one more time, but it'll be a minute. I didn't know you had pavers around that one original pond you built before you had them guys come and fix it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hand me that Sawzall that's on the back of the truck. But as you can see, the reason this hose is here, otherwise you would have to put PVC pipe solid, and you'd have to be just right.
Yeah, got it.
This way you don't have to.
Love it. That's good.
Oop, can't go that way.
Sweet.
You can have Austin get in there and get that little shit out. I got a couple more pieces, and that's pretty much going to be
next time.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. The ideal, I just love sand, but you could put big cobble.
Okay, down there.
Big cobble, then you could put pebble.
Yeah.
Or, you know, change your sizes.
Sand, yeah.
And then you'd have, you know, the best of everything.
Yeah.
So that's called a sand and gravel.
Gotcha.
But and if it don't look like it'll pump a lot of water out, it will.
Yeah.
Where you can see it boiling.
Yeah.
I got a few more of these tanks too if you ever need another one. I'll try to keep some around. You could put a lot of minnows in one of these things.
Yeah, a lot.
I'll leave you to doing this part, okay. But you'll, you know the thing that you hook your hose into a compressor?
Yeah.
You'll find a bit that's a little bit small, drill here, and make it force it.
Okay.
And then fucking super glue it or whatever. Yeah. Mine never came out, but then you can just screw this down and that'll be there.
Yep.
It might be a little pisser, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then you just...
Got it.
I just leave it running, your pump.
Yep.
Cap this one, and let everything go out this one.
Got it.
It's
good.
Pretty much
the deal.
I mean, doesn't take that long. Yep. You just fill it with sand. Lots and lots of sand.